Welcome back! Listen to the music. La 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 la. Oh man, I just love this music. Really, as more as I hear it, I'm more and more falling in love with it. And it's really just the opposite of what I usually hear. I'm usually just like metal. But this is so... it just fits beautiful. Know what I mean? Just this place is epic, this music is epic, everything is epic. The story is epic. And yeah, that's so nice. And last episode we killed some of these guys and I failed, and yeah, pretty much a usual episode. And yeah, you looted an item that gives me a quest, and I think I stopped about what I played for a long time. And yeah, and I've stopped about. I wanted to talk about my my shaman, how I got my shaman. So back in the days at level 80, I decided, you know, I watched a video about the shaman and I really loved this video. This guy is called Naf Naf, or Nef Nef in English, Naf Naf, written together. And yeah, he played Shaman at Burning Crusade, and if you want to check him out, just search for Warcraft movies. Go to Warcraft movies, type in his name, Naf, and yeah, then select, I don't know what's it called, one video where he is his character picture is at the thumbnail, and I think his guild was crit happens. So yeah, definitely try to find this. Unfortunately, you can't watch it in full screen mode. I don't know why. Really, I hate it. But you can watch it in full screen mode. I think you could do it before, but now you can't. I really don't know why. But yeah, this guy just played so good. I loved his playstyle, and I loved his class and how he plays and how he pawns other people with it. And I tried just, you know, do it the same. Just create a shaman, level him up, or I've already created this shaman because I watched this movie before. I only watched it again, and I decided just, you know, level him up. And I got bored. At a certain point, I really got bored. It was level 70 or something. And then, Cataclysm hits. I leveled up more characters. I now have 8 level 85ers. Trying to catch one to level 90, but it's also really boring. Yeah, and I've played. Then one friend of mine, he actually got banned because of of a mistake by him, and Blizzard was just, you know, like Blizzard sometimes is. Just, you know, he got banned for something really stupid, and yeah. So he decided, just let's go and play a little bit more. Let's play again. So he was. We were just thinking about what's it called in English? Refer a friend system or something. So, you know, I've invited him and we leveled up together, and it's so fast. Oh my gosh, this is 3 times more XP. It's just whoa. You're we finished an instance and we both hit 2 levels. In the first instance we did, we leveled up 2 levels just by completing it. In the whole instance we leveled up like 3 levels. 3 to 4 levels. It's so fast. And yeah, he was leveling up an warrior. I was leveling up an hunter. And we wanted to level up more characters. I wanted to level up a shaman, and he wanted to level up, I don't know what it was. I think he wanted to level up a hunter 2 or something, but we had to wait for this queues for so long, and we were only doing instances all the time. And he don't wanted to play a tank. I don't want to play a tank. I've leveled up in my warrior that time, and I've sometimes leveled with him. So we got things done that way. But I wanted to play shaman so bad, and I knew always at this time I was always hearing like a voice in my head telling me that I have a shaman. I have a shaman at hard side. I swifted to Alliance in the mid of like 80, and I was always I had this voice in my back, and he's telling me, you know, why don't grab your shaman, level him up, and transfer him to this guy, to this server. And yeah, that's what I finally did. I had this other shaman leveled up to level 40 or something, just by him you know, giving me levels. The guy who was invited can can give you some levels. You can level up. You can just level him up. And yeah, it was just by doing that I was like at level 40 or something. And yeah, finally I decided to transfer this other guy. I deleted my shaman that I started to play here, and yeah, you know, leveled him up level 80, and I leveled him up to level 85, played with him a little bit, healed with him a lot of time. But when he started to get bored, and I've played other characters, I've played my warrior, and my warrior is really nice. Still is really nice. I like the way warriors got changed. Like that they are no longer have to go on block value. That with that high priority, still we're going for it. But you know, you have the block cap. You pretty much get it for free, and that's something you didn't have with level 85. At level 85 it was all about getting block capped. And if you manage to do it, you would take 30% less damage every time you get hit. And yeah, these days it's the same. But you don't need to go for the stat so highly. You still go for the stat, because you have the ability to crit block. Then you absorb double the amount of damage of a normal block. Normal block absorbs 30%, crit block absorbs 60%. So yeah, that's nice. You still go for the stat because you block like every time, or avoid or something. So it's really nice. And yeah, I'm still playing him, but as I said earlier, these quests are so these instances are super easy. I don't know, please Blizzard, buff them. Make them not so easy to do. Because, you know, every time I enter this instance, I just know that I'm not gonna die. And that's a feeling that I don't really want to have when I'm leveling up. You know, not dying is cool, and it's certainly okay, but just knowing that you can't possibly die doing an instance which should normally, you know, give you some sort of challenge. You don't have that challenge. There's one boss that's just like try. He's standing there in the middle of the room. Everywhere barrels are rolling. Everywhere are rolling barrels. You know. Teaches you, yeah, you know, not teaches. You need to avoid them, and if a boss gets hit by them, you deal a little bit more damage. And he also sometimes stuns an area before him, just like shockwave of the warrior. You can avoid that easily, just moving on the side, and you're fine. So these bosses tend to be really easy. I said this earlier, but I was even able to solo the first boss of an instance. Why, Blizzard? Why? This could never happen before. It was never possible. Why? You can't solo at the first day you buy this instance. You can't. You enter this instance. At the first day you bought the add-on and you entered this instance. You should not be able to solo it. That's, you know, just not natural. The instances are designed for 5 peoples. Why is Blizzard allowing me to solo it? That's something I really don't understand. Certainly I'm using the boss mechanics. They are really easy. And in one phase he deals no damage if you didn't make something wrong. If you don't make something wrong, sorry. And what do I need to do? I don't know. But sorry guys. Sorry Blizzard. That's just not the way I want to play. I want to have a challenge. But maybe the challenge will still come. I'm now looking for it. But maybe I will find out the challenge. And then I love it. But the challenge, when you got the challenge, you still have one, you know, bad thing. Other people. Normally people tend to be bad, and you know, they are failing like easiest things. Just not stand. For example, fire. Fire on the ground is usually not good. In reality as well as in World of Warcraft, you know. And if someone like stands there like for, you know, half a minute, they die. And sometimes they just be like, "Oh my gosh, why don't you heal me?" And I'm like, you guys are failing. You are the staff it's you know, you reserve the staff. It's not like I'm hating you or something, but if they fail, and this for so long time, you really, if you get 2 ticks of them, it's no big deal. Just walk out of it. You can't stay in for this for like 5 seconds till you get close to death. 5 seconds, it's a long time. And if people are not able to react and just watch their health bar growing down, certainly they will die, and I think that's just what they are supposed to do. Because, you know, you can't always... That's the reason why I'm not playing healers anymore. You're always that guy who needs to fix issues by other players. And if they tend to fail, the group will fail. And you can, certainly, you can try to, you know, make the group better or something, and, you know, try to heal these people up if they are failing, but at some point you just say, no, why should I make, you know, use mana for for this guy who will lose his CHP anyway. I mean, this manner now these days, manner is not that you have an unending pool of it. You need to manage it. And if someone constantly stays into this burning fire, and he dies, not my problem. If we kill the boss, I'm fine. But yeah, that's something what I experience a lot, and hopefully you guys don't experience this ever. But yeah, and this episode is almost over, or it is over. Actually, half a minute ago it was over. So yeah, as always, thanks you guys a lot for watching, and I will see you guys next time. So stay tuned for this epic music.